Janet, I had fun today. The food at the restaurant was delicious. Above all, your fiancé Bob was so nice that my heart was pounding.
Susan, you were very excited today.
Yes. It's a rare experience to have dinner with both families.
That's true.
But I never thought you would marry someone from our company. We work together at our dad's company, but we work in different departments and on different floors, so we don't get a chance to see each other at all.
That's true.
Hey, how did you get close to him? To be honest, I had the impression that your taste in men wasn't that good. I was really surprised that you got a catch like him.
Oh, wow.
You know, your ex-boyfriend was a plain, unremarkable guy.
He was honest and a very nice guy.
Honest. To me, he seemed like a dull, nerdy guy. Well, you were also rather plain type, so you two were a good match. But Bob is stylish and has good taste. And he works for our company, so he must have a steady income, right? He started working here the same year as you. And he's in the corporate planning department now, right?
Yes.
That department is full of elites. They say it's the starting point of a career path. You did a good job catching him. He's too good for you. Tell me, how did you get him?
How? We just happened to be next to each other at a company party and hit it off. He and I both enjoy watching movies. We started talking about movies, and we decided to go to the cinema together.
And you guys have become an item.
After all, it's more fun to be with someone who has the same interests as you.
Well, I'll ask him to go to the movies next time.
What? You mean the three of us, including me, right?
No way. It's just me and him.
Huh?
After the movie, we'll go out for a drink, and maybe we'll get to know each other better.
Wait, what are you talking about? He is my fiancé.
That's why I'm asking him out.
What?
Because I can't believe that you are marrying someone like him. I'm kind of frustrated. You two are in the same department, so you met first, but I'm definitely a better match for him. You don't mind me going out with him, right? You're my big sister, so please give him to me.
You know, stop messing around with me.
I'm serious.
You've always wanted my stuff, haven't you? Toys, clothes, whatever I had, you tried to steal them.
I can't help it. I just want what you have.
But he is not a thing. It's not something I give away.
Then I'll just take him.
What?
Actually, I exchanged contacts with him today.
No way. When did you...
It's as if he's mine now. We work at the same company, just on different floors. There's plenty of opportunities.
Give me a break. Do you even know what you're doing?
I mean, are you hiding something from him?
Hiding?
About your chronic disease.
That's...
I knew you were hiding it. You shouldn't trick him.
I'm not tricking him. When I was a kid, I was in and out of the hospital. But I am much stronger now, and I can live a normal life. I'm under observation, so it's not like I have a chronic illness. I don't take medications regularly, and I don't have to tell him that, do I?
But being under observation doesn't mean that you're perfectly healthy, does it? Unlike you, I rarely catch a cold. And I got all A's in my medical checkup. And I'm 5 years younger than you. If he sees me, younger and healthier. He will choose me.
Wait, Susan, are you going to tell him about my disease?
Of course. You shouldn't hide things from your fiancé.
Don't do that. I'll tell him about my illness.
When are you going to tell him? Isn't it too late to tell him after you get married? I mean, can you have a baby with a body like that?
My doctor says this doesn't affect my pregnancy and delivery. This is personal. You have no right to tell him.
As your sister, I can't keep it from him. If you ruin his life, it would be a big problem, wouldn't it?
That won't happen.
I hope not. If your illness suddenly gets worse and you collapse, he will be shocked. If anything, Janet, you can collapse and be taken to the hospital.
Huh?
That's right. If you get sick before you get married, I win. If you stay in the hospital for a long time, you can't get married. In the meantime, I'll make sure him and I get to know each other better.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to tell him about my illness. He knows that I'm not that strong. Susan, don't do anything unnecessary.
I'm only going to tell him the truth.
That's not what you're supposed to do. We're engaged. Don't be a pain. Bob, tomorrow is Saturday and we are off work. Why don't we go look for a wedding venue?
Oh, sorry. I have plans tomorrow.
You said that last week too, and we didn't do it.
We don't have to be in such a hurry. There are tons of wedding venues out there. Why don't we go look next week?
Even so, it's better to be close to where our parents live. Besides, according to my friends, popular wedding venues fill up quickly. If it's not a good location, it'll be hard for our relatives to come.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Well, by the way, when are we going to get the marriage certificate?
Marriage certificate?
We are supposed to register first and then have the wedding, aren't we? I think it's better to get the registry done before we get too busy with the wedding.
Well, we could do it after the ceremony, right?
Huh?
It can't be helped. I'm so busy with work. I can't go to the office when it's open.
But can't you leave a little earlier for a day? It's an important once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Don't rush it. Let's wait until I'm settled down with my work.
Bob, you've been acting weird lately.
What?
After we met our parents and started talking about the wedding, we've stopped moving forward.
You think?
You're still not looking for a place for the wedding. You're even trying to delay the register. You don't want to marry me anymore?
No way.
I'm worried because you're acting weird.
You're thinking too much. Don't worry. I'm just busy with work. I'm positive about our marriage. By the way, there's something I want to check.
Check?
About the future of the company.
About the company?
You're the president's daughter, and you're a candidate to be the next president. If I marry you, I'll be the husband of the president's daughter. I myself could be a candidate for the next president, right?
Well, I think so. But why are you asking me that?
Let me get straight to the point. If I marry you, what are the chances that I would be the next president?
I think it would be big. When I think about having a baby, there will be a period of time when I can't work. I think there is a good chance that my father will ask you to take over since you're on the career path.
That is, if you are the first to succeed him.
What are you trying to say?
Your sister Susan is also a candidate to be the next president, right? She's the president's daughter too. If she were to take over, you and I would be just company employees.
I don't know about that. For now, my father wants me to take over the company. If nothing happens, I don't think my sister will become the president of the company.
There.
What?
You just said that if nothing happens, right? You have a disease. There is a chance that it could get worse and you would not be able to work, right? And you wouldn't be able to be the president. Then she would be the next president, right?
Well, but I can't imagine my illness getting worse. Even though I'm under observation, I'm living life like everybody else and I'm working just fine.
That said, you never know what's going to happen. To be honest, I'm worried.
Of course, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I can tell you this for sure. I'm not going to leave the company for an extended period of time because of my illness. My sister will not take over.
Are you sure about that? Alright then. Let's go get the marriage certificate soon.
When can we do that?
Well, next Wednesday. I'll finish work early. We can go register the marriage together.
Okay. Thank you. Bob, sorry about today. It was the day we were supposed to get married. I ended up in the hospital. I didn't expect to have an accident on my way to work. A car ran a red light right in front of me. I pushed the brake pedal hard, so luckily I didn't get hurt. But I was so shocked that I passed out and had to be taken to the hospital. But don't worry. Doesn't look like the disease has come back. I'm staying in the hospital for a couple of days to be safe. But as soon as I get out of the hospital, let's go register our marriage. Bob, what the hell is this? I just got back from the hospital. All your stuff is gone. What's going on? Ever since I got admitted to the hospital, you haven't answered my phone calls. You haven't responded to my text at all.
Oh, you're out of the hospital?
Bob, where are you now?
I moved out.
Huh?
And also, I already submitted the marriage certificate.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? You've already registered our marriage? But you moved out? We haven't registered our marriage yet, have we? I had an accident on my way to work on the day we were supposed to get married.
I'm telling you, it's not the marriage certificate with you.
What do you mean?
I got married to Susan, and what I submitted was my marriage certificate to her.
Marriage certificates with her?
Because if I marry you, our future won't be so bright.
What are you saying?
Don't tell me you think I'm serious with you.
What?
Who would want a plain and uninteresting girl like you? I prefer a younger and prettier girl. Like Susan.
What? Then why didn't you ask her out first?
The only reason I approached you was because I wanted to be the company president. You said you're going to take over your father. I thought that if I married you, I might have a better chance of becoming the president down the line. That's why I proposed to you, and now here we are. You said that your illness couldn't get any worse, but you got hospitalized.
It wasn't because of my illness. I just fainted from the shock of the accident that happened right in front of me.
But that doesn't change the fact that you collapsed. That means you're weak. On the other hand, Susan, who's healthy and strong, is more likely to succeed him, right? I chose her because it would be the quickest way to become the next president of the company.
You mean you didn't want to marry me?
You're just realizing that now? Well, I got locked out. After we got married and you become ill, it would have been a disaster if I had to take care of you in bed.
Wow, I didn't realize you felt that way.
You're just the company president's daughter, and a possible successor. I feel sorry for you. You ruined your life on the day you were going to marry. But it's your own fault for being sick, so don't blame me, okay? I have the right to live happily. That's why I got engaged to your sister. I'm going to cut you off. Stay in the hospital for the rest of your life.
You'll regret it.
What? I'm not going to regret anything. I'm going to marry Susan and become the president. I'm telling you, don't depend on me for help afterwards.
That's my line.
Stop acting tough. See you later. Hey, Janet. You did it, didn't you? Why did you fire me and Susan? Don't ignore me. Say something. I mean, where are you right now? I went to our old apartment. It was empty.
I went back home.
What? Home?
Because I'm about to take over from my father. I have to study.
Huh? Wait a minute. You got sick. It's the healthy Susan who's going to take over.
Huh? What are you talking about? I told you before that she won't take over, didn't I?
But
she'll never be able to succeed her father. That won't happen.
Why?
Because my father is angry with her. He said there is no way she would take away her sister's fiancé. I can't hand over my company to that kind of person. So he has decided to kick my sister out of the company and out of the house.
Kick her out of the house?
He's going to completely cut her off.
Wait a minute. Then what about the assets she was supposed to get?
There's no such thing.
Huh?
My father's consulted his lawyer friend and they're working on a procedure so that none of it will be given to Susan.
You're kidding.
He's kicked her out of the company and now she's a stranger who wants nothing to do with our family. Bob, you were told to leave the company too, right?
I don't agree with that. This is an unfair dismissal.
Oh my father didn't fire you. He just tried to demote you to a depopulated area.
That's like firing. I can't just go from one career path to the grave.
But you're the one who pissed him off.
You're the one who tipped him off.
I didn't do anything.
Bullshit.
He was with me the day I got out of the hospital.
What?
My parents picked me up from the hospital when I got out. That's why my father saw all of your messages on my phone.
Oh no.
My father and mother were both appalled. They said they didn't think you were such a scumbag. So he tried to send you to a remote place so he wouldn't have to see you. But you turned it down and quit, didn't you? You can't call it an unfair dismissal.
I'd rather quit than be sent to that place.
Well, whatever the case may be, it doesn't change the fact that you guys quit on your own accord. Good luck. I'll take over from my father and make the company even bigger.
Wait. Let's go get the marriage certificate now.
Huh?
I was wrong. I should have trusted my first instinct and married you after all. The person I really love is you. She seduced me and I got confused. I love an honest woman like you more than a frivolous woman like her. I'm really sorry. Let's get back together. Hey, let's get registered and go look for a wedding venue too. I can't wait to see you in your wedding dress. You'd look great in any dress.
Idiot.
Huh?
I realized I didn't have good taste in men. I learnt it in a hard way. I mean, you were reluctant to go look for a wedding venue. You kept putting off the registry. I knew something was wrong at that point. After all, you don't care who you are married to. You just want to be the president.
Well, I thought I'd be lucky to be the next president, but I only love you.
Unfortunately, there's no going back. We're done. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Wait a minute.
Oh, let me say this one last time.
What is it? You're ready to forgive me?
Huh?
Fine, say whatever you want. I'll do whatever it takes to marry you.
Well then, you'll have to pay me a handsome alimony.
Huh?
You broke off our engagement because you cheated on me, so I'll charge you alimony. That's all I wanted to say. I'll ask my lawyer to do the rest. So, goodbye then.
Wait a minute. Give me one more chance. Please.
After that, Bob persistently tried to get me back together. I blocked both his phone calls and his texts, and asked my lawyer to take care of the rest. The divorce was finalized, and Bob and Susan were charged alimony. I am now learning company management under my father as the next president. I have not been in touch with Bob and Susan at all since the divorce. The rumor has it that they both had trouble finding new jobs. They are both working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Bob approached Susan for the purpose of becoming a company president, so he no longer has a reason to be with her. It seems there is no love between them. However, Susan is not willing to let him leave her because she needs Bob's money to survive. It seems that they are living a life far from a happy marriage.